What is a class?
That's a very abstract one, isn't it now? Um, so I always like to think of a class like a blueprint. So as opposed to the actual house.
Mhm.
So you can have one blueprint, and I could make 5 houses that all match that same blueprint.
Right.
It's really just the instructions for how to build that object, that house in this case.
Yeah.
Um, so I see you already over here typing.
So here's a class. The basic one is car, and we can say wheels. I think is what we do, right?
Quintessential, yeah. That's going to be an int.
Yeah.
So how many wheels does the car have as an integer?
Mm,
Speed.
yeah. Sorry, prop. And speed.
Instead of ID, we could probably give it a name with a string,
Okay.
just to change it up just a little bit. And we probably need at least one method on it, which we'll explain here in a minute. Void.
Works.
Go, run,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm, there we go.
And maybe another, oh, I know, we should make another one that says stop.
Okay.
Let's see if it'll let us do that one. Yeah.
So yeah, this is a class is yeah. I
So
love the it's how I always think of it as a blueprint.
yeah, so we're building the blueprint for how we want to describe a car in the computer, right? So every car is going to have a number of wheels. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to have a name. It's going to have a speed, and it's going to have some things it can do. It can go, and it can stop.
Right.
So now, up in our main, which is our real program here,
Mm-hmm.
we can make a race by setting up 2 cars.
Right.
So we can make a car called
Well, yeah.
car one. Matter of fact, we don't even have to call it car one. We can call it Ford. So anytime we create a variable like we did on car 7, we're going to say we're creating this variable called Ford, and it is of type car, so we know what it is. And then we have to say new. And when we say that new, what we're saying is we're going to build a car.
Yeah, and so this car could be a Tesla with all the bells and whistles and automation and everything else, or this could be a car from the 1920s that basically has a hand crank. Because every one of those is going to have a name. They're all going to have wheels. They have 4. There's no cars without wheels. It's
Not
supposed to,
yet.
and it could be 0. Not yet. And then every car has a speed, and then go and stop. And you think of this when you're creating stuff, maybe you're creating a chess game. You're not going to create a queen piece and a pawn piece, right? You're going to create a piece, and all those now the inheritance to throw all that out. But you're thinking of all of this, and this could be customer. I mean, right? This is pretty much a class,
Yeah, we're going to keep it simple. We're just making a standalone car class.
right?
But now we've used that code for the car class twice.
Right.
And
Because
each
it's a
one,
blueprint.
right.
Now, we'll and we are making something else, which we're going to be talking about in the next episode, in the next, I guess, interview question.
Yeah, let's put some code in here just to flush this out. So
Yeah.
on line 22,
Okay. Line 22.
yeah, let's say this, which always represents the object that you're in.
Right. So now, if you look, I have name, wheels, and speed.
Yeah, so let's say this dot speed
Mm-hmm.
equals 60.
Okay.
And then let's go to line 27. And if we hit stop, obviously our speed needs to go to 0.
Yep.
So now back up on line 9,
Mm-hmm.
we can now use those objects that we created. We could say Ford.start.
Well, you're getting to the next question.
You don't want me to go too far, huh?
Yeah. So we'll stop there. That's basically, a class is a blueprint of some sorts.
Yeah, and we'll use it here on the next question.
Thank you for watching that video from F12 Programming. Please remember to like and subscribe. That does so much for us in the ratings. You have no idea. Also, don't forget to comment below. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck coding.